Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Lamicke. Welcome to my home studio. Today we're going to be practicing hip openers and leading us into Bird of Paradise. So if this is a pose you're curious to know how to get into or to integrate in your daily practice, welcome to join me on the mat and let's get started. We're going to start today in child's pose. So bring your toes together, open your knees as wide as the mat, and bring your glutes towards your feet, stretching your hands all the way out. And taking a couple of breaths here, setting an intention for your practice, setting an intention for your day, and taking the time to connect with your mind, with your body, with your mat, and acknowledging this moment. When you're ready, take a deep breath and let's move into a downward dog. It's maybe the first downward dog for you in the morning. So listen to your body. You can go into a walking dog to stretch into your hamstrings. Press away from your hands, tucking your belly button, and lift your glutes all the way up. Relaxing your shoulders and your neck. You can shake your head yes and no to make sure your shoulders and neck are relaxed. And when you're ready, step your right leg between your hands. And let's find a low lunge, bringing your knees onto the mat, the back of your feet on the mat. Open your chest. We're going into a deep hip opener. And in your low lunge, you want to make sure your ankle and knee are on the same line. Proud chest to the front, maybe coming on your fingertips. Bring your left hand onto the mat, tuck your left toes, lift your knees, and find and lift your right hand up. Look onto the right. You're welcome to leave your knees on the mat also for this. Bring both hands on the mat. Bring your right hand to the inner part of your right leg. Lift your toes and lift your left hand up. Bring both hands onto the mat and step back to downward dog. Vinyasa here. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. 2 breaths here. Left leg between both hands, left knee on the mat, low lunge. Bringing your ankle and your knee on a line, find your alignment, bring your hips towards the mat, lift your chest up, come to your fingertips. Inhale and exhale, let go. When you're ready, bring both hands onto the mat. Bring your hands onto the mat. Lift your right knee. Lift your left hand all the way up. Look up to the left. And then bring your left hand in the inner part of your right hand. Right foot on the mat. Lift your right hand, opening your hips, using your upper arm to push your knee to the left. Bring both hands onto the mat. Downward dog. 1 vinyasa here, or you can stay in downward dog. Inhale to come to plank. Exhale to find chaturanga. Inhale to lift to upward dog. And exhale back to downward dog. 2 breaths here. Breathing through the nose, in and out. Make a right step to the front of the mat. Lift your left leg up and find warrior 3. Bringing both hands to your heart center, looking up. You want to look like a T from the side. Bend your right leg and gently bring your left foot on the mat. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Open your hands and reverse your warrior. Bring your right hand on the mat. Lift your left hand up. And we're starting to build our bird of paradise, so you can bring your left hand to your back, opening your chest. And if possible, bring your right hand underneath your right thigh, and maybe you interlace your fingers, or you can grab your wrist. Look up to the front. Step your left leg to the front, and you're in a forward fold. Come to your right toes. Option to stay here. Possible for you, lift up, standing on your left leg. You're already in a bird of paradise variation, and if it's available for you, stretch your right leg all the way up. Bend your knees. Come back to your forward fold. Step your left leg to the back. Release your hands. Bring both hands to the mat and find your downward dog. Option to take a vinyasa, child pose, or stay in downward dog. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. 2 breaths here to prepare for the left side. So step your left foot to the front. Lift your right leg up. Bring your hands to heart center. Warrior 3. T from the side. Bend your left leg and bring your right foot on the mat. Find warrior 1. Inhale to open your hands. Warrior 2. Exhale to reverse your warrior. Inhale, bring both hands on the mat. Left hand on the mat, right hand to the sky. And let's start finding our wild thing on this side. Bring your hands to your back and your left hand under your thigh, either interlacing your fingers or grabbing your left wrist with your right hand. Look into your front, to the front of your mat, and step the right foot to come to your left toes. Forward fold. Gently make your way up, keeping your balance. You can stay here, or if you feel like, stretch your left leg all the way up into bird of paradise. Bend your left foot and bring it to the mat. Find your forward fold. Step the right foot back. Bring both hands onto the mat. Find downward dog. You can take a vinyasa, some cat and cow movements, or stay in downward dog or child's pose. Whatever you choose to do, let's do it now. I'm going to do a vinyasa, so inhale to come to plank. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. So whatever variation you chose to do, if you're doing cat and cow movements or if you're in child pose, meet us in downward dog for 2 breaths. Excellent. When you're ready, step your right foot to the outer edge of the right hand, toes pointing to the right, left foot to the outer edge of your left hand, toes pointing out. Bring your glutes down. Bring your hands to heart center, Malasana. Pushing your hips out for 3, 2, and 1. Thank your body for practicing. And you can repeat an affirmation to yourself. I love using I am love. I am light. I am worth. I welcome you to close your eyes also here if it feels comfortable enough for you. Whenever you're ready, lift your hands and let yourself fall. Find a cross-legged sit. And we're going to end our practice lifting our hands all the way up. Exhaling to bring our hands to heart center. take a couple of breaths here and find gratitude for your body for today's practice. Thank you very much for practicing with me. Thank you for your love and your energy. The light and the love in me recognizes the light and the love in you. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's practice, please don't forget to leave me a comment, a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, do subscribe and help me encourage and promote free yoga online. I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye bye, until next week on the mat.